Hello guys, we got a little bit more snow. Not much though, a little bit more, but they forecast more today. They said that we should get about 10 centimeters, which is about that much. Paul is just out, done some bit of shopping with my mum, and I was just staying home in case that mail come around because I'm expecting 2 packages. I'm expecting the trade from Sebastian, still haven't arrived sadly, and then I'm also expecting from Gavin. But that hasn't showed up either, which is annoying. I wanted to finish one of Gavin's decks today, or at least get the graphic out for it, but because I don't have any ink on my printer, I can't get it until Friday. So if his pack is coming tomorrow, that won't be done until Saturday. So if you watch this, Gavin, I hope you know it. I'm going to write it to you anyway and kick. Wow, I got greasy finger on. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Kind of seems funny how it's like Christmas is delayed. But yeah, we're getting snow now. And the forecast about those, what, 10 centimeters, which is about 5 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. I don't know, we'll see. Came up with an idea for my box design for the fingerboards. You know, I did the sleeve and everything, like what Homewood did. But speaking with a friend online, which also is very much into the fingerboard community, actually extremely much into it, and he said to me, well, why I just don't leave my design and not use the sleeve? And I say, yeah, I agree with that. So instead of using just the box here now, like I have here, what I wanted to do then is to, on the inside, add a plastic window, so the whole deck is always displayed but closed in, and then get a small little sticker to seal here on the side so people can see it's closed. So then I'll have my own completely designed box, especially with this new part here. And this is not just a sticker, guys, it's actually part of the paper where I've just printed it on and cut it out. It would be my own colors, but I didn't have any ink on my printer to do color prints. But it looks really nice like that, so I think doing that, using the plastic, and then it's suddenly my own design, which no one else have done. So if anyone starts using a plastic window in there and adding the logo over there, I did it first on fingerboarding, definitely. Many other people have made that design before, I'm sure, because I've seen it many other places myself. Also need to go out and put some of these Rasta plies in the mold. So snow has hit Denmark, guys. If you look ahead, our neighbor, he's actually the van who's holding it back towards us, just pulled out a little Peugeot 206, which was apparently going full speed and straight ahead. Thankfully there's only fields out there, so nothing apparently happened, but besides the person getting surprised. This is snow, this is winter. Drive like the weather is for. I mean, you can't go racing. We first thought it was a neighbor co-racing a bit because he drives a little bit faster now than we noticed. But he was just helping someone else, which is good. But it seems like they're clearing the road now, so we either will have a chance to get going and get home because it's getting more snowy. And we tried to come out, we were stuck, we couldn't get out of our driveway, so that was a little bit annoying. But yeah, you gotta drive carefully in this sort of condition. It's not weather for racing. Take your time. If you have this sort of weather and you're not used to it, leave half an hour before if you have to go far away. Leave 10 minutes before if you just go a short distance. Isn't it all pretty with all the snow, guys? This mood should have come a bit earlier. It would have been nice to have the snow around Christmas. Right now I'm not really in the mood for it. It looks pretty though, and it's better than rain, because rain is just wet. Here at least you could stay dry and stuff. What's all this? Look, all this snow. Beauty of Sally loving snow so much is she's always nice and clean when she comes home from a play like this. It's like a facial, snow facial for Sally. Fortunately the weather haven't really been for it. If it hasn't been windy like crazy, it's been raining, so that's annoying me a little bit. I've only been out trying one of my planes from I built from flight test. I haven't tried the 2 other ones yet, not even the 3D one. First chance available of no wind and kind of dry weather, I will go out and try it. Definitely the new F22. That looks fun. Hey there guys, there's only about 5 or 6 hours till my Micah's board is sold on eBay, and that is this deck here, which I'm about to pack down, and I'm going to put it in a bubble mailer so it's all ready, so when the person's paid, I will pop that in a bubble mailer, put on these stamp, and right off to the post office. Well, I said we'll wait till tomorrow when the post lady comes here, and I'll ask her to take it with her, because that's something what she goes over to the local post office and pick off the mail and bring it to town anyway. So they can do that, which is great. And I put another deck for sale. This beauty here, that's gone on eBay, and I'll show you here. Right there on eBay, yay. And if you want to find my decks, just go and type in Micah's. They will come up. If you go to eBay and you just go up here and write M-I-K-E-R-S, Micah's, you'll get stuff with me. The top one is not me. I don't know why. It's called Uncle Micah's Black Gun, something like that, but it's not me. Underneath, you'll find my decks, and I'm amazed already now. This one was a week, but I'm only setting this to 5 days. So it says now there's 4 days and 23 hours left, and ends on Monday at 6:10 Danish time. So that's, if you're in UK, it's an hour earlier, so that's 5:10. And if you are in America, it's 6 hours earlier. If you are in New York area, and if you are in California or Florida stuff, it's 9 hours. But that will end on Monday, so you guys have a little time to do that. After that, another date will come up, and I don't know which one it's going to be. There's no minimum price to this, so it's all what you guys want to bid on it. I'm going to have definitely this one for sale on there, which is now on. This will go for sale on there. These 3 will go for sale on there. The boxes will not come unless you want me to give you the boxes. You can have them, but they're only a prototype, and they're very, very thin paper. So when you get them in the bubble mailer, they'll probably be all crinkled up and ruined. So I don't know. And then this will go definitely. I love this one so much. I don't really want to part with it, but I need the money to cover the expenses I had on my new molds. And then these 2 will go. I don't know if I'm going to sell these as one batch, or you can buy 2 decks, or just one at a time. One says iZilly, the other one says awesome, because I wanted to make a series that says awesome and epic, but I never got around to do that. So that's decks which is for sale, or will become for sale, but I'm taking one at a time at the Split-plies, because I want not to have too many up at a time, because it's going to be confusing for me. So one at a time. Alright guys, I don't know if any of you are up for some more kendama tricks, but I can try and show you something. I think we went over doing the bird. Bird is where you land with the ball on the hole on the edge here, and lean it in towards the spike, so you hold the balance like that. And that is like a balance trick, which can be very tricky. I didn't get it the first time. I haven't been playing kendama for a couple of days, so I'm a little bit rusty. You can do it there on the inside, that's a big cup. And you can also do it on the outside, like so. Then there's also other ways to do these. You can do them in called bat. We hold it like so, and you have to get up and land like this. I'm not very good at it, so don't expect me to land it, but I'll try. I was lucky enough to get it. And then you can also do it on the other side. I haven't done it that way before, because I haven't practiced that, but that's another way of doing it. The final place, there's actually 2 more places where you can do the landings. I can't remember what they're called, but you can land out here, which is really tricky because it'll fall both that way and that way. Where with birth, it'll just go sideways. And you can also land in here. In here, I really am bad, and I don't think I've ever done it in there, but I will try and see if I can do it on the end here, on the very tip. I have done it a few times. And I'll never get it on a spike. So it's just hold your hand very steady and pull straight up, and then you need to guide the handle underneath and find it. Sometimes it might slide and you'll have to work your way over to it. Don't lean it too much that way down. Lean it more, a little bit, like, not flat, so it's completely flat. You have to lean a little bit in, because else the ball will slide off like so. So you need to hold it up a little bit in towards yourself. But it can be really, really tricky. But that's balance tricks, guys. You won't get them right away. It'll take a little bit of time. But continue on doing it until you have them, and remember that practice makes perfect. I got it on spike. So there we go. So the first Rasta Split-ply is in here where the middle layers also is Rasta, and I hope I lined them up quite good. It's a little bit tricky to see because I can't see in there, as you guys can see. So it's more like luck when I hit that, if I hit that. I also brought my iPad out here because I thought I could sit and watch a movie or something like that while I did it. 3G signal is so bad out here, I can't even bloody use it for that. So having the SIM card in that is almost like a joke paying for it. If it wasn't because it was so cheap and already added to my contract, which I got right now, I would probably cancel it. Because the signal is just so bad out here where we live. It's the weirdest thing. The last 2 places I lived, well, last 3 places we lived, we had the worst internet connection on the phones ever. The 3G has been so bad. I mean, even 4G is out now, and when I go to town, I get on 4G network, but it's so slow out here, it's amazing. Right, I'm just going to do a little trick for you guys, and that's going to be it for today.